Have you ever had that sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach when you check your bank account and realize there's way more month left than money? That nagging, low-grade stress of living paycheck to paycheck, where you feel like you're working so hard but have nothing to show for it. You're definitely not alone. But what if I told you there's a simple roadmap that can turn all of that around? What if the one thing you've been putting off, that one word that just sounds like restriction and spreadsheets, is actually the key to your freedom? In this video, we're going to completely rethink what budgeting really is. It's not a cage. It's the tool that lets you finally take the wheel and start building the life you've been dreaming of. Section 1, From Restriction to Roadmap. Let's be real. The word budget has a terrible reputation. It makes you think of deprivation and tracking every last coffee. But that completely misses the point. A budget isn't about what you can't do, it's about deciding what you want to do. It's about being intentional so your money aligns with what you care about. Think of it like this. If you wanted to drive across the country, you'd use a map. A budget is your financial GPS. It's a roadmap that shows you exactly how to get from where you are now, maybe stressed or in debt, to where you want to go. The real why behind budgeting is that feeling of control. It's the peace of mind from knowing where your money is going, instead of wondering where it disappeared. It's the power to handle a surprise expense without it becoming a crisis. Budgeting isn't about what you give up, it's about what you gain: control, confidence, and freedom. Section 2, Your Step-by-Step Guide to Freedom. All right, let's walk through creating your very first budget. I promise it's less scary than it sounds. Step 1, Know your income. First, you need to know exactly how much you're working with each month. We need your net income, your take-home pay after taxes and deductions. Grab your pay stubs or check your direct deposits. Add in any side hustles or freelance income. If your income isn't the same every month, just look at the last 3 months and use a conservative monthly average. Write that number down. Step 2, Track your spending, the no judgment zone. Now, we have to figure out where your money has been going. For your first month, think of this as a fact-finding mission. Be brutally honest, without judgment. You need a clear picture before making changes. Use an app or a notebook, but track everything. As you go, put your expenses into categories. Fixed expenses, these are the same each month. Think rent or mortgage, car payments, and insurance. Variable expenses, these costs bounce around. This includes groceries, gas, restaurants, and entertainment. Don't forget those sneaky non-monthly expenses like annual subscriptions or holiday gifts. A pro tip is to estimate the annual cost, divide it by 12, and set that amount aside each month. Step 3, Give your money a purpose, goals. This is what gives your budget meaning. A budget without a goal is just numbers. A budget with a goal is a motivation machine. What do you want your money to accomplish? Get specific. Don't just say, I want to save more. Make it a real target, like save $3,000 for an emergency fund in 6 months. Step 4, Pick your budgeting style. The best budget is one you'll actually stick with. Here are 2 effective methods. The 50-30-20 rule, a great starting point. Divide your take-home pay, 50% for needs, rent, utilities, 30% for wants, hobbies, shopping, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. Adjust the percentages to fit your life. The zero-based budget, for total control. The concept is simple. Income minus expenses equals 0. You give every single dollar a job to do. This forces you to be intentional and helps cut out mindless spending. Section 3. How to handle the bumps in the road. Look, your first budget probably won't be perfect, and that is 100% okay. Life is unpredictable, and your budget should be a flexible, living thing, not a financial prison. One of the biggest hurdles is unexpected expenses. This is why an emergency fund isn't optional. Aim for 3 to 6 months' worth of essential living costs in a separate savings account. If that sounds huge, start smaller. Aim for your first $500. The best way to do this is to automate it. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking to your savings that happens right after you get paid. Another common struggle is peer pressure. It's tough when friends want to go out for pricey dinners. Remember your goals. It's okay to suggest budget-friendly ideas like a potluck or game night. Finally, don't make your budget so tight it's miserable. Giving yourself a specific amount for fun money or guilt-free spending can actually make it easier to stick to your overall plan. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips.